Hey yo, what's the word with it, bro? Back at it again with the shit. So y'all read the title, y'all already know what I'm on, bro. Why Gene is a horse? You feel me, bro? And for those who don't know what that means, what that term means, or whatever like that, from where I'm from, when you call somebody a horse, it's like, oh, that nigga's a horse. Like, that nigga's a force. Like, that nigga's a beast. Like, that nigga's a savage. That nigga's an animal. You feel me? Like, that nigga's a horse. You feel me? So, just so y'all don't get confused, like, I know probably some of y'all reading the title like, a horse? But what do you mean? You feel me? So, no, she is not a four-legged animal that runs like the wind, bulls. No, that's not her. You feel me? But anyways, let's get into this shit. We talk about Jean, right? So I pulled her um, on my first pull. Not my first pull, but one of my first attempts or whatever. I got really lucky and I got Jean, right? At first, I was not excited at all. I'm like, nigga, I want Venti, bro. Why you give me this fucking fake lookalike fucking goofy ass, like, you feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, your braid is coming out, bro. Like, that shit is not tied in. What is that? Is that a braid or is that a ponytail? You feel me? Like, I was not rocking with her, right? But as time progressed, I started to see, like, oh, she's kind of a force, right? So I'm finna explain to y'all why I feel like she's like a dope ass character, right? So first, let's go into her talents, right? Let's look at her talents, right? First of all, this is Jean, Knights of Favonia. You feel me? Fate Knight look alike. You feel me? But I bet. So her first talent is her normal attack, which is Favonius Blade Work, which is your standard ass, um,
It's time to
very
move
typical.
on. We shouldn't stay here.
Hey man, ain't nobody talking to you, bro. Very typical sword slashes, just 5 of them shits. One. You feel me? It's your average. Right? Her second talent, well, actually, before we get into her second talent, right? One of the things that makes her really unique is her charge attack. Her charge attack is like a motherfucking sword uppercut. You feel me? It's like one of those. She hit you with one of those fucking. You feel me? She like Cam from motherfucking Street Fighter. She hit you with one of those. You feel me? So this is her charge, and that actually launches enemies into the air. Hold on, let me find one of these niggas. Alright, bet, perfect. So, what the fuck? Alright, I'm not doing this right. Charge, bitch! Alright, so what makes that ability kind of cool, alright, is that it launches enemies into the air. The thing that makes it cool is, and super unique, is I don't believe any of the sword wielders in the game right now have the ability to apply elemental damage with their normal attacks. So she can actually apply animal like stat to the characters who get launched into the air, which is super cool and unique. The drawback to that is that when she throw fucking Shoryuken that nigga into the air, um, you can't hit the nigga no more because that nigga high up in the air. You feel me? So you would have to either switch to a character who can, like a range or a mage, or you would have to apply your secondary talent, which is Gale Blade, right? Gale Blade focusing the might of the formless wind around her. Jean releases a miniature storm, launching enemies in the direction she aims, dealing massive animal damage. Right? So what Gale Blade does is it sucks in enemies in front of you and then launches them away, dealing massive animal damage. Right. The cool thing about this ability and what makes this ability hard as fuck is that you can hold it, and when you hold it, you can change the direction that you launch your enemy, which becomes super cool because you can set up all types of plays. For example, you could, if you are next to a pool of water, you could take enemies in front of you and launch them into the water, switch to um, a Cairo character and apply Cairo to them and freeze them, right? So there's a whole bunch of cool shit you can do. Like you can set up a lot of plays with her. The shit could be really crazy. Like you feel me? Another thing to note about Gale Blade is that shit acts as a vacuum. Like that shit sucks in shit, right? So if you had like a character like Jingling, you feel me? If you had Jingling and you throw down her teddy bear, you can now suck the teddy bear up with Gale Blade, and as well as enemies. So you could be doing fire damage as well as air damage, whatever the fuck, and then fuck niggas up like that. So that's just really cool. Actually, one thing I want to try is, can you do it with Amber's teddy bear? Damn. I bet. Bro, I fucking hate this character, bro. This motherfucking anime. This nigga is the anime version of that crocodile nigga. Remember that nigga from Australia, bro?
There he is! There he is! Go, mate! Go, 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 go!
This nigga wearing the same fucking ass dusty ass khakis, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking suck, bro. Good eye, mate. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck you. Get the literally fuck you.
Outrider Amber reporting.
So you can do shit like this. Yo, why is Amber bleeding? He didn't even do nothing. Yo, they over here freezing everything. See how you can suck.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
As you can lay down Oz, right, and just hold them with your Gale Blade, and Oz is just gonna fucking murk their shit like and for free. Like, you know, it's free damage, and then you thrust them when you're done. Like, you can just do a lot of shit. You can thrust enemies towards barrels and blow them up. It's just a very versatile attack. I mean, it has its drawbacks, like you have to get pretty close to the character to suck them up, but other than that, it's pretty cool. What else she got? Alright, so now let's talk about her ultimate. Her ultimate, I believe, is called Dandelion Field? Some shit like that? Let me see. What that fucking shit? Alright. Dandelion Breeze, right? Calling upon the wind's protection, Jean creates a swirling dandelion field, launching surrounding enemies and causing animal damage. At the same time, she instantly regenerates a large amount of HP for all party members. HP restores scales off of Jean's attacks, right? And this is where the shit starts getting crazy, because she really has one of the best healing capabilities in the game right now. Like you said, like the dandelion field. First, it heals her, and then it heals all your party members for a massive amount of healing, right? And that healing is actually scaled with your attack, so you can get that shit pretty high if you have the right weapons, artifacts, and shit like that. And I was wondering if shit like, you know how if you have 2 fire characters, you get a 25% attack boost? Like, does that affect her as well? You can do like a lot of shit with that. So you have that, which by itself is pretty cool, right? Also, the thing is, when you lay down the and I'm gonna try to get a clip of that shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys quickly what I meant by charge attack into another character. Oops. I mean that. So this is her super, right? So what you could do is you can launch them outside, and it also applies animal damage. When you right? Bro, how did I miss that? So you can hit them with your own blade, Gale Blade, right? Or you can switch to another character. So hit, slam. And that's how you hit them in the air, right? If you want to do something like that. You can use it to get each other, get them next to each other.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I meant to do this.
I summoned thee.
So you can hold them in front of Oz and have them collect mad damage. Or you can use... Oh my god, I always confuse them. Please don't attack me while I'm here. Please don't attack me while I'm up here. I'm trying to get this animalculous, but these slimes are all on my dick. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Ooh, ooh, baby. I actually don't want to fight you.
No one escapes my sight. Wait, hear me.
Alright, let's get some Amber plays out of here. Gather all of them. Keep them all together. Grab all of them together, have it blow up.
As you wish, my Fräulein.
Yeah, as you can see, they don't fuck with that shit. not fuck with that shit at all. Oh, I got a crazy combo for y'all. Watch this, watch this.
No one escapes my sight.
Get the fuck back down there. You feel me? You can do some crazy shit like that. You got this nigga Misa, Misa, Jusa, Jusa. Why do these niggas sound just like... Why do they sound just like that nigga from Lord of the Rings, bro? What the fuck?
Misa so smiling to see in your side.
I'm dead. This nigga said Misa, Misa, Jusa, Jusa. Who's that? Who's that nigga, bro? From Star Wars? Shit, I'm gonna put a clip of him in this. But yeah, that's pretty much how you would. That's how you could do a lot of shit with her, especially when it comes to that vacuum ability that she has. You can redirect shit. Wait, why does that have electricity tied to it? But yeah, you can do a lot of shit with it, so I think that's one of the things that really makes her super fun to play with is she has like super versatile ass. Damn, what the fuck? How you break this shit, bro?
2 hours later.
Yeah, damn. Yo, what is this dude just doing chilling over here? Alright, now that he's out the way. Alright, let me show y'all what I was talking about. Shit like that, where you can... Them niggas don't like swimming either. But yeah, man, definitely a super fun player to play with, bro. She really a horse. Like if you stack her stats right, she's a horse. Like obviously, we're not gonna talk about what happens if you get multiple of her and how to fill her constellation because, nigga, I know it's not even a possibility. That's just literally damn near impossible. So I'm not even worried about it. I don't even care. I don't want to see the constellation. Nothing to do with it because I'm not trying to spend thousands of dollars on this game. That's a force. But you know, it is what it is, man, bro. That was a fun little, I guess, character introduction, whatever the fuck you want to call with it, bro. If y'all fuck with me, y'all already know what to do. And until the next video, bro, peace.